We don't endorse a lot of candidates on the show or get even too close to politicians because honestly, most of them are really disappointing. They say they're going to do one thing, they do another. But occasionally you run into somebody who could actually change things. And you know that person could change things because all the right people are hysterical, literally hysterical, about the idea of him advancing to the United States Senate. That would be J.D. Vance, and he's running for Senate from Ohio. The primary is tomorrow, and we thought it would be nice to talk to him on the eve of that. J.D. Vance, thanks a lot for coming on tonight. Congrats on the poll numbers showing you ahead, but I still thought it'd be worth hearing you explain why you want to be in the Senate, what you do if you get there.
Well, Tucker, simply, I'd fight for normal people because I think for so long in the Republican Party, we've sent people that represented the donors or the other special interests in our country, the corporate class that's, for example, forcing pharmaceutical companies to give hormonal therapies to children. Those people have a voice in Washington, D.C., but normal people don't. And if I could say, Tucker, I think that what's at stake in this election, in this primary in particular, is what kind of Republican Party will we have? Will we have the old Republican Party that started stupid foreign wars, that shipped American manufacturing base to China, and that didn't actually defend America's cultural values? Or are we going to have a Republican Party that fights for our own voters, that protects the jobs of the American manufacturing sector, and that fights back against these stupid foreign misadventures? That's really what's on the table tomorrow. I feel confident that Ohio voters are going to choose me because at the end of the day, they don't want to go backwards. They want a Republican Party that actually stands for Americans first.
I don't even need to hear a word of your pitch to know you're the guy, because I know for a fact there are a lot of Republican senators in Washington who are terrified by the idea of you getting there. Are you aware of that?
I'm certainly aware of it, Tucker. In fact, if you live in Ohio, you've seen $20 million, close to that, of negative advertising, almost all of it focused against me. Interestingly enough, the same organizations that are trying to take me down in 2022 are the same groups that tried to take Trump down in 2016. It's actually the exact same pro-China, anti-American organizations. So I'm certainly aware of it, Tucker, but at the end of the day, these are the fights that are worth having. The people who have profited from the managed decline of this country, they're not going to give up their power and their money easily. But these are the fights that are ultimately worth having. The fact that they're coming after me lets me know I'm doing something right, and hopefully the people of Ohio see that I'm doing something right as well.
They can tell you're sincere, and they're very upset about it. This is an exciting race, and we'll be watching it carefully. J.D. Vance, good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.